Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
Hey, 5 players scratched from the game. If you're one of the healthy players, you're going to get all the opportunities you can imagine.
A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Kelly Oubre, Quentin Grimes out there with Maxey, and it's Barlow in at the 4 spot. And for the Hawks, Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. C.J. McCollum is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Daniels in at the 3. As we hit the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, what's the focus for teams outside of the playoff picture?
You know, B.A., I think it's about staying competitive and building a foundation for next season. As a team, you need to use the time you have to consistently improve.
Now here's McCollum. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. The kick out to Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And this is the kind of pressure Johnson applies to defenses. He puts you in a bind and makes you foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Johnson.
After averaging just about 3 points per game as a rookie, Jalen Johnson has put so much work into his game and has become a very good NBA player.
And Johnson drops them both. Now here's Maxey. Banked it in off the glass.
Ooh, that is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Back over to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball, and he's been playing some fantastic basketball lately, earning him the Eastern Conference Player of the Month award. Jalen Johnson.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Maxey, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Johnson. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
McCollum with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Basket's good.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Maxey against McCollum. Outside Maxey. Pass to Bona. Shot clock at 6. Outside Grimes. Rebounded by Johnson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Maxey. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. From the high post, nice jump shot. Maxey's got 6.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
The Hawks lead by 3. Now McCollum. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Maxey surveying the D. Here's the pick. And they call an illegal screen here. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. 4th, the Hawks.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. There's a screen by Johnson. Fires for 3. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 5. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
And Atlanta with possession here. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Bona. The steal. Pass break. Here we go. Here's Daniels. Connects from downtown. Daniels has gotten his second bucket.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
They set the screen. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Down low. Got a hand on it. Here's Grimes. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Here's Maxey. Atlanta with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
Alexander Walker. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Drummond's checked in for Bona.
The kid, Alexander Walker. One shot.
One shot.
'76ers trail by 7. Drummond to screen on McCollum. Pass to Drummond. Shoots over Okongwu. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Now here's Alexander Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Philadelphia with another miss. Atlanta leading by 10. Alexander Walker, the pass to Daniels. Back to Alexander Walker. Johnson for 3. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Drummond. Maxey passes to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. Drummond inside. Covered by Daniels. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul of the game. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that, because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
Now here's Johnson. Watford covering. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Johnson passes to Daniels. Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers trail by 10. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That'll be a second foul of the game. Landale's checked in for Kongwu. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Payne's checked in for Grimes. And here's Oubre from the arc. The offensive rebound. Payne for three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Hawks lead by 10. McCollum outside. Driving to the basket.
Fiery drive by McCollum. Going in hard and finding himself a foul on the way to his shot.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, now a veteran in the league, McCollum's combo guard style of play is valuable to this team.
Atlanta making some changes here. Gay's checked in for Johnson. Kispert comes in for Daniels. And it's Risache in for Alexander Walker. Walker, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Philadelphia now. A 12-point game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's take a look at some numbers for Jalen Johnson.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kispert. Drummond with the ball. Now guarded by Landale.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
Drummond with the bucket.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Risache in his last outing with 12 points. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, Risache is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
You have to love how fearless they've played. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 11. Watford outside. Pass to Payne. The three. It's hauled in by Landale. The Hawks have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's Gay. McCollum on the wing. Over Payne. Atlanta again missing. 76ers trail by 11. Walker passes to Watford. The kick out to Maxey. And that one is hammered home.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Payne against McCollum. Driving in. Yep, that one goes. McCollum's got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And it's Maxey missing. Atlanta leading by 11. Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
Now here's Payne. No points so far. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Guys?
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Risa Shea. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. The Sixers third.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And the Hawks making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Good on the second one.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
76ers trail by 10. Outside Maxey. Drummond with the screen to the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Drummond's got his second basket on the night.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Outside Risa Shea. Kispert on the wing. Maxey covering. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 8-point game. Watford gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Pass to Gay. On the wing, Risa Shea. Over Walker. Risa Shea, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Atlanta leading by 6. Vincent passes to Landale. Back to Vincent. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Kispert. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Payne pass to Drummond. Double team on Drummond. And here's Watford. Intercepted. Pass to Landale. Walker with a steal. And the call will be on Corey Kispert. That's his first foul of the game. "35 seconds left in the first."
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
It's good. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Maxey. Payne finds Maxey. Now here's Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And Maxey with the lay-in. Maxey's got 12.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The three from Rizachet. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
76ers trail by 8. So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Cameron Payne out there with Quentin Grimes. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Bona in at the 5.
Kick to the outside, heads up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
And the Hawks with possession here. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Vincent passes to Daniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Oubre. Here's Grimes. Gets the three to fall. Grimes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Pass to Okongwu. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the left wing. Here's Barlow. And here's Oubre from the arc. Kept alive. Bona. Johnson with the defensive effort. Atlanta leading by 3. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Bona. To the paint. Here's Oubre. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Vincent passes to Alexander Walker. Hits a three-pointer. Alexander Walker's got 9.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Bona. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game. McCollum, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Barlow. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Now here's Grimes. 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Knocks it down from distance. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
McCollum with it, and it's Payne picking him up, and the basket is good. And it's 8 points for C.J. McCollum.
What a tricky shot. C.J., he's showing off now.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Barlow passes to Payne. Philadelphia moving it around. They set the pick. Inside. 6 to shoot. Here's Bona. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's Johnson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Payne against McCollum. Outside Grimes. Clock at 6. Back to Payne. Jacks up a 3.
The 3-ball hasn't been falling for them tonight. They're shooting a little better from there now, but still nothing to get excited about.
Out left to the wing. Here's Okongwu. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got 5 rebounds tonight. 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Grimes. Here's Barlow. Outside Payne. From the top of the key. Again, the Sixers score. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. McCollum against Payne. McCollum, pass to Okongwu. Deflected! And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
It's tied up with that one, and we've seen numerous near contenders go all in on trades, but it doesn't always work out that way.
No, especially lately. I can think of 3 or 4 different deals. They didn't pan out quite the way the teams had hoped.
Here's Bona. Here's Payne. Pass to Barlow. Outside Grimes. Here's Payne. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. McCollum looks around. Now here's Okongwu. Covered by Grimes. Yes, it's good. Okongwu's got his second basket.
The combo guard skills of McCollum. Not just a scorer, he's also a more than capable passer.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. And since the All-Star break, these are the teams that have ramped up their defense. Fifth best, Philadelphia.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
Here's Barlow, covered by Johnson. Barlow passes to Maxey. Here's Barlow. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's McCollum. Give him 8. Outside Johnson. Off target from three-point range.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Bona. Outside Grimes. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Grimes has got 5.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Checked in for Congo. Watford's checked in for the Sixers. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Outside, Alexander Walker. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The 76ers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to Oubre. Here's Bona. 5 to shoot. McCollum against Maxey. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. And now a 4-point 76ers lead.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Daniels misses. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Bona, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Philadelphia leading by 6. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's McCollum. Give him 8. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond is checked in for Bona, and it's Walker in for Oubre. On defense, Philadelphia. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And McCollum doesn't back down from anyone, including inside where he challenges defenders.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
And McCollum drops them both. Philadelphia leading by 4. Maxey with it. McCollum covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Philadelphia shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. That free throw's good from Maxey.
Watching Tyrese Maxey grow as a player has been special. He's constantly adding new wrinkles to the game, improving his skill set on both sides of the ball.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Daniels passes to Alexander Walker. Knocks down the long J. Alexander Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make him pay.
Watford outside. Back to Maxey. Pass to Walker. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Daniels. Hawks trail by 3. The kick out to Johnson. Looking to end this cold spell. That's in. He's shooting 3 for 10 from the floor now.
And that's where Johnson does most of his work offensively, inside the paint.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the 2nd quarter. Here's Watford. 3-pointer, no good. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Daniels finds McCollum. Now Landale. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Atlanta making some changes. Gay's checked in for Johnson. Kispert comes in for Daniels. And it's Rizachet in for Alexander Walker. That one drops. He ties it up. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 56% for the 2nd quarter. Left side Grimes. Shoots. The Sixers again can't hit. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Hawks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be their 2nd of a 5-game stretch at home.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And McCollum drops them both. And here is Maxey. 16 points for him. Pass to Watford. Outside Walker. to stop the run. It's hauled in by Landale. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. McCollum with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Kispert on the wing. Here's Gay. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Gay's shot is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
A minute 42 left in the first half. 76ers trail by 4. Pulls it from the top of the key. Tries again. In deep. Drummond finishes. Drummond's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 12. Some solid defense from Maxey. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. With some arc. A nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
The 3 from Rizachet. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in the game. Watford outside. 3-pointer. Grimes' shot is off. The Hawks shooting only 42%. It's stolen. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Here's Rizachet. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 6th assist of the night.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Now here's Grimes. He's got 7. Philadelphia with another miss.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's McCollum into the lane. Here's Landale. Kispert on the wing. Pass to McCollum. Sinks the tray. 15 points for C.J. McCollum.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hey, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the C.J. McCollum show. What a half he's played.
I'll defer to Kenny's expertise on guards, but C.J. McCollum showing all his tricks can light it up from any part of the floor and facilitate as well.
Yeah, you can run the offense through him or set him up for shots off the ball. Either way.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, this will be a good challenge. If they could come in, play with intensity, and sustain that, they'll be right there at the end, Shaq.
I want to see how they play.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.